All right, so today I came out to one of the local pitch and putts, and we had a beginner league here, and I played in the beginner league, and I didn't record the beginner league partially because I was playing with people. I don't like slowing down the card, and I'm not good at doing this quickly, but I thought I would just come through and give a little talk because it's been a little bit. And part of that is because I had 3 videos I was working on, and in the process of working on them, I lost all the footage, which made me very sad, and kind of depressed me as far as this channel and whatnot. And so I'm trying to get back into this, I'm trying to do this some more again because I shouldn't have stopped, and I shouldn't have allowed losing all of that footage, a couple of which I was really excited with the videos and they were coming along really nicely. I shouldn't have let that stop me from continuing. We're at Ennismore Waterfront Park in Ennismore, Ontario. Again, pitch and putt, short holes. Hole 1 is 171 feet. So on this one, I've just been using the proxy. Most of these holes, I only use a putter. So proxy, straight ahead. I pulled a little to the right. That's not in a great spot. One of the videos that I lost was playing Idlewild. We went down to the States and played New London in Virginia and Hornet's Nest in Charlotte. We also got to play, I got to play Idlewild in Kentucky. And so I was really sad about losing that one because it's not terrible. I'm probably not going to go back to Idlewild, at least not for a while. And losing that footage is kind of really sad. Hole 2, 150 feet, again straight ahead. Proxy. That was bad. That was really bad. And Idlewild, I also did not play very well. I think I was plus 30, plus 29 at the end of it. But another good course, a lot of fun. I liked Hornet's Nest and New London better, but still a great course. I mean, it's Idlewild. You gotta love just that it's PGA level tour. Hole 3, it's only 144 feet. This one gives me a lot of problems. I just have a tendency to either hit these trees on the left or pull too far to the right and hit those trees and just not get my line. And the one time I got my line, I went long and was in trouble that way. But it's fun still. And now I did the line, but I went short. The second one of the videos I was really excited about doing was I was doing a second, round 2 of the zone battle pack. And I was comparing it with each other, and I put out cones on a straight line. It was shooting down the cones to really try and see how they fly comparatively, not just the hand feel. And also to explain the fact that I've kind of changed my mind on the zones, and I am now team banger. Not for like, oh, I like fun, like Foundation says, but because, I don't know, I've just been, the more I use it, the more it does what I want it to do. All right, hole 4, 147 feet. There's 2 ways you can do this one, either a forehand, or I'm gonna use a proxy, really understable backhand disc. And I'm short this way, but long that way. So if that makes sense. Kind of pin high, but 20 feet off to the right. And since my last video, I've done a couple cool things I was going to talk about. One of which is I did the space race by MVP, which was a lot of fun. It's how I got the Paradox and I got the Envy. And really liking these discs. The Paradox is one a lot of people are like, oh, it's such a bad disc. And it's like, no, it's really good disc. You just can't, you can overpower it really quickly. But if you throw it correct, like if you throw it well, it's gonna do something cool that like other discs aren't doing. It's not like as flippy as some things like the Rolo apparently are, but it's also like it turns. It's gonna turn the whole time. And if you have a shot that you just, like this one, I just go around, I don't want it to fade out real hard at the end and all that stuff. Backhand of the Paradox is fantastic, love it. Hole 5, 153 feet, it's straight ahead, but you can't really go straight ahead. This hole maybe gets second today in league because I hit a tree both rounds, or both halves. It's 9-hole course, so we play it twice. Both times through this hole, hit a tree, but the first time was way out, got a 5, Ended up getting second by a stroke. Oh, did it again. That's right where you don't want to be. You're supposed to put some anhydrous on that. Same thing I did earlier. And I was right there, so I'm like 5 feet behind what I was earlier. We're gonna try the... Oh. I thought I managed to sneak. Tried to get sneaky. Didn't work out. I don't love the snow. Don't love playing in the snow. I mean, I like snow, but not for disc golf. Come on. Now, of course, second shot. Like Broderick says, you gotta throw your second shot first. Hole 6, 129 feet. I really want to get the glitch ace on this one. I've almost managed it 3 times. Haven't quite got there. Just the right power that time. Just missed it. Hit this tree instead of hitting my line. Oh. Third shot first, right? Third shot first. Hole 7 is 306 feet. It's basically straight. Now, I threw the river both times in my round this morning, and I just going too far straight, so I'm gonna pull up the T-Bird 3. But I guess the real thing is, well, that was just garbage. I guess the real question is less of like, what happened, what videos was I going to do, and more of like, so where have I been? That's also straight garbage. Come on, Jared. And so really the answer to the question, where have I been, is just, I've been hiding. I've been sad about losing that footage and been hiding. And I just needed something that would get me back going again. So today's league, I decided, you know what, gonna come out, gonna film it, gonna just start up again. I mean, that's really just a rule for life in general. You know, it's like in Christopher Nolan's Batman, why do we fall to pick ourselves back up again? Things are going to happen, and it's about getting back on our feet and pushing forward and making it work. Don't really need a mid here. Could do this with the proxy. Oh man. What am I doing? And that wasn't that great, but better than that first shot. And there's been a bunch of things. 2024 has been a pretty hard year for me in a lot of ways. It wasn't a bad year, but well, there's just been a bunch of stuff that just hasn't gone to plan. Hole 8, 174 feet, deceptively hard because it's pretty narrow. It's not long. You just need to put it straight, have it go straight. Something like the Envy with a little bit of fade at the end is good because it's tucked to the left. Oh, okay, I made it. Oh, hip branches there. Kissed that right side too much. I feel like the throw is pretty good, but so here is 2024. You know, hopefully it's a better year. Hopefully it's a year with some good disc golf. I'd like to go play some more cool courses. And what kind of stuff are you looking for from 2024? Maybe like what's for 2024? What are you looking forward to? Also, is there something like a video idea that you think I should do or a course you think I should go to? Hole 9, final hole of the course, 168 feet. Ooh, snuck through all the trees, but I wanted a little bit more anheuser off of that. Today is actually my first time playing in the snow. I don't know how much I'm gonna play in the snow this year because I don't wanna have to worry about finding my disc and all that stuff. I wanna just be able to play. But it wasn't bad. This amount is fine. It does make it a little interesting. I don't love playing in the cold either. Cold is it sucks a little bit of joy out of it for me. But anyways, thanks for watching. And let me know what your goals are for 2024 and what you think my goals should be for 2024. See ya.